Hello and welcome to that episode of Let's Play The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. In the last episode we completed the Forsworn Conspiracy side quest, which is one of the best side quests in the game, to be honest. Lots of choices you can make, which is always great for a side quest. So we are now back in Windhelm because I would like to do Dragonborn. So if you don't remember, we were attacked by some people. I've been attacked by a group of people claiming to work for someone named Mirak. I need to find out why they are trying to kill me, and so I should look for the boat in Windhelm they used to travel from Solsthiem, which we will indeed do. We did read their orders once upon a time, but I couldn't find them to read them, so I must have dropped them in some other chest before we got here, because I can't find them. So I think, hang on, actually, I think we need to go out this door, don't we, to get to the...
Hi, lady. Would you like to buy some flowers?
No, I'm busy. We need to go to the docks. And we're going to take a boat, I said that weird, a boat, to Solsthiem. So that we can start Dragonborn. The best DLC. I mean, to be honest, Dawnguard is also very good. I do very much like Dawnguard, but like, come on. Dragonborn's better. It just is. It just is, okay? And it looks like the man we want to speak to is right over here.
If you're looking for passage...
If you're looking for passage to Solsthiem, too bad. I'm not going back there anymore.
What happened? Why won't you go back?
It's hard to explain. I remember those people with the masks coming on board. Then, the next thing I remember, I was here, and they were gone. And that's not right, losing whole days like that. There's been something strange going on there for a while. But after this, I'm done. I'm not going back to Solsthiem.
Yes, you are. You're taking me to Solsthiem.
Have you been listening to me? I'm not going back there.
People are trying to kill me. I'm not taking no for an answer.
Hold on now. I'm just a simple sailor. I never wanted to get mixed up in any of this. All right, I'll take you. But we leave immediately.
Okay. This is one of the only cutscenes in the game, which is very nice. I think, doesn't he have something to say? Yeah.
Here we are. This is Raven Rock. Can't say I'm all that glad to see it again. Good luck. Maybe you can figure out what's going on around here.
I'm sure we can. That is our job, after all. We are the main character. Raven Rock discovered. Search for information about Mirak.
I don't recognize you. So I'll assume this is your first visit to Raven Rock, Outlander. State your intentions.
I'm looking for Mirak. Do you know him?
Mirak, I'm not sure that I do. Just remember, Raven Rock is sovereign territory of House Redoran. This is Morrowind, not Skyrim. While you're here, you will be expected to abide by our laws. Any questions?
You know who Mirak is?
I'm unsure. I swear I know the name, but I cannot place it.
Can you tell me anything about him?
I don't think so. I'm not... The name has something to do with the Earthstone, I think, but I'm not sure what.
Why are you so suspicious of visitors?
I have to be. As second counselor, the security of Raven Rock is my primary concern.
Has security been an issue?
This isn't exactly the city of Blacklight. We're on the frontier out here, and we've had more than a fair share of troubles. After all we've been through together, I refuse to let Councillor Morvain down.
What do your titles mean?
Councillor Morvain is House Redoran's representative on Solsthiem. As second councillor, it's my job to support him and make certain his rule is enforced.
Okay, I don't think we care much about anything else. Finryu is not overly fussed with the ongoings of Dunmer life. But, yes, We need to go and investigate the Earthstone, which is over here. We have our little quest marker. We also have a man here named Glover Mallory, who actually won't sound familiar from this playthrough because we have not done the Thieves Guild, but he does have a brother, Delvin Mallory, who is in the Thieves Guild. But obviously we are not doing that guild in this playthrough, so we have not seen him. But up ahead, what we can see is the Earthstone, which looks very cool indeed.
Here in his shrine.
You there. You don't seem to be in quite the same state as the others here. Very interesting. May I ask what it is you're doing here?
I'm looking for someone named Mirak.
Mirak. It sounds familiar, and yet I can't quite place... Oh, wait, I recall. But that makes very little sense. Mirak's been dead for thousands of years.
What does that mean?
I'm not sure, but it is fascinating, isn't it? Perhaps it has some relation to what's going on here. Quite unexpected. I'm afraid I can't give you any answers, but there are ruins of an ancient temple of Mirax toward the center of the island. If I were you, I'd look there.
Oh, thank you very much, Mirak. So we need to reach the temple. Let's find out a little more information about what's going on there. What are these people doing?
Building something, clearly. And yet they don't seem to have much to say about it. I'm very interested to find out what happens when they finish.
Have you tried to stop this?
Certainly not. Doing so would interfere with whatever is going on, and I would be unable to see how this all turns out.
Oh, very Nelithothim. So yes, you can see they are kind of mindlessly working on the stone in order to build this contraption around it. So you can activate it, but it won't do anything. It will just ensnare us like the others. Obviously, we'll be able to get out of it because the main character... Oh, you know what? I might go over here and have a look at what this is, because I think I know what this is. Yes, Nordic jewellery. That's exactly what I wanted. So we have some Reavers here, who are essentially just the Morrowind version of bandits. They're literally just bandits. But you can see... Whoa! Where? Oh, you're there. I swear... Oh, she's got fire arrows, that's why. I was so confused, because I was like, someone's hitting me with magic, but she's got a bow? I thought there was someone else who was, like, invisible or something, but no, she's just got fire arrows. That makes more sense. I was super confused. We have a Nordic ring of eminent stamina, and I wanted the Nordic stuff because look at how cool it is. You know, very cool jewellery, and of course it fits Finria's aesthetic. So we will take that. We have a Nordic amulet of eminent health, increase your health by 50 points, and a Nordic circlet of extreme magicka. So I think we're actually going to wear those, or some of them anyway. So we currently have the Ring of Remedy. Health regenerates 20% faster, but I think having more stamina is better. And also if we put on the Nordic amulet of eminent health, then we get an extra 50 points of health as well. So yeah, that's pretty sick in my opinion. So let's do some healing. And I think the quest just ends here once you've searched this. Or, no, I think we could just... Oh, yes, Stalrim. Yes, Stalrim. It's like magical ice, basically, but it's kind of an ore at the same time. It's very cool looking, though. It's like all those hues of blue and purple. I love it. It's so pretty. I'd love to have that in my house. Yeah, I thought there was like a note or something, but... No, I guess that's just it, and you just have to... Oh, wait. Yeah, there we go. Hugin Ice Shaper's Notebook. Oh wow, okay, it's kind of faded. Finding naturally occurring raw pieces of suitable size and shape is unlikely. Perhaps there are some alternative methods I have not yet explored. I quickly discovered grinding with traditional methods is nearly impossible, but this material fascinates me. I'm determined to incorporate it into my work. Further? Shattering large chunks with an application of violent force after repeated bouts of extreme heating and cooling, note magical methods are the most viable, yields for more material to select from. In addition, the shards are more regular in shape than debris left by a pickaxe. The amount of waste is disappointing, but the cost may be offset something. Further shaping by using a second appropriately sized piece of Stalrim yields particularly satisfactory results. The product is quite rough, but has a sort of naturalistic appeal. Something. Setting Quicksilver with a traditional Nordic motif. Perfection, with a bit of hired help. I have adequate materials to reproduce the design. and distribute to the mainland. I will finally make a name for myself. So yeah, I think that was about the jewellery, and that was just a little Creation Club quest, but yes, very good, because now we've got some sick-ass jewellery, which I don't think we'll be able to see, but we can have a look anyway. Oh, we can see her ring. Yeah, we can just about see her little ring on her hand there. Looks very cool, and yeah, we can't see the amulet that's underneath her armour, but rest assured we are wearing it. So, we do have a quest. I think we're going to do quite a lot in Dragonborn, I think. You know, there's quite a lot of quests to do, and a lot of them are very, very good. So we are going to be doing a sizable amount of them, but for now, I think we want to just go ahead and figure out who Mirak is. And wow, look how much stamina we've got. We can just run for so long now. That is amazing. Stamina is, I don't know, it's one of those stats that, like, you don't really need a lot of it. Like, once you get to a certain point, you really don't need to up it anymore, but at the same time, it's so great when you do have a lot of it. Like, I mean, look at that. We're still running. We've run from the entire other side of town. Oh, okay, here we go. And we have something going on here. So we actually want to switch over to our crossbow. Because we want to still be leveling up archery. And we have some ash spawn here. And we started a quest called March of the Dead. Kill the ash spawn attacking Captain Veloth, which we will indeed do. I think, pretty sure Captain Veloth is essential, so we don't need to worry about him dying. And yes, indeed he is. He's falling down the ground. And our crossbow is doing some pretty sick damage now that we've enchanted it. Obviously, these guys are fire elemental things. So obviously, you know, if we had fire, it wouldn't do anything. We've got spawn ash on this one, some new alchemy ingredients. And let's see what's going on.
I wasn't sure I'd make it off this farm alive. I wish I could have said the same for my man here.
What were those things?
Some of the Redoran Guard have taken to calling them ash spawn. Me, I don't care what they're called. All I know is they're a danger to Raven Rock and they need to be stopped.
How did that bring you to this old farm?
I was going to search for clues that might lead me to wherever they're coming from. I know it isn't the best place to start, but we know they've been coming from this direction.
I'd be glad to lend you a hand.
Good. I can use all the help I can get. Besides, I don't feel comfortable leaving Raven Rock behind, and I'd hate to lose any more Redoran Guard.
Very well. Where do I begin?
We were searching the farm when the ash spawn ambushed us. Have a look around and see if you can turn up anything useful.
Okay.
Report
we
back
can ask
to me
about
if you
Mirak
discover
as well. So I think we're looking for
anything
a
unusual
note on one of these guys. No? Oh no, because I think we haven't got the. Oh, we haven't finished that. Okay, well we need to craft a piece of Nordic jewelry. That's fine. March of the Dead. Yeah. One of them should have a note on their body. Declaration of War. Man, these guys all have ore on them. So if we read that, Declaration of War. Raven Rock Stronghold. My calls for the unconditional surrender of your forces and the immediate cessation of all hostilities has been ignored numerous times. I therefore have no choice but to assume your purpose on Solsthiem is hostile and to treat Raven Rock Stronghold as an enemy of the Empire. I warn you, any attempt to reach Fort Frostmoth will be met with an equal level of aggression. I will do everything in my power to wipe you and your forces off the face of Tamriel. There will be no further communications between us. General Folks Carius, Garrison Commander, Fort Frostmoth, which I think does relate to something that happens in Morrowind, but obviously I have not got that far in Morrowind.
Have you found something?
I discovered this note on one of the ash spawn.
This is strange. The note says it's from General Folks Carius, but that's impossible.
Impossible? Why?
Well, Carius was the Imperial garrison commander at Fort Frostmoth, but he died over 200 years ago when the Red Mountain leveled the place. There's no way he could still be alive.
What do you want me to do?
If General Carius is still alive, there must be something keeping him that way. I need you to head out to Fort Frostmoth and check it out. I'm going to head back to Raven Rock and prepare the men for further assaults.
Okay. Just while we're here, do you know someone called Mirak?
I might know someone. Or maybe not. I can't remember.
Just tell me if you know him.
I can't. I just can't be sure. I think maybe he had something to do with a temple. A temple here on the island. Does that help?
Not really, but thanks. Yeah,
Be
so it's
careful.
interesting that
This
we've
General
got
Curious sounds out of his mind.
we've got a whole load of people who can't quite seem to remember who Mirak is. They all kind of know him, but also not. Oh, look at that! Old Atti's farm cellar requires a key. Oh, is there a? I feel like that is that a Creation Club thing. That might be a Creation Club thing. I do not remember, but I think we're actually. I don't think we're really going to have time to do the whole of the next dungeon. So I think we may just kind of explore, because there is actually one quest over to our left here that we need to set up now, because it takes a whole load of time to get done. It's done in stages, so we want to get this started. Yes, Kolbjorn Barrow, and we need to speak to this man here. I should probably put our crossbow away now.
Yes?
Hi.
Sarah?
Sarah? What does Sarah mean? I have no idea. What's the matter with you?
With me? What's the matter with you? Sorry, I've just had a lot of hawk-faced cowards coming by to mock my efforts. It probably can't hurt to tell you. You look mostly honest. The name's Rollis. Rollis Sedaris, out of Moorhold. I've got a financier waiting for me back on the mainland. Sent me here in the interests of obtaining some rare antiquities. The relics of Arzador. But this whole thing became a disaster right quick, let me tell you.
What happened?
You come out of the northern ashlands, you don't expect things to go easy, you know. But this was something outside my particular expertise. When I first got to Kolbjorn, you couldn't even see it. Buried in the ash, like most other things on this blasted island. Dug out a pile of the stuff taller than me just to find the barrow. Who knows how much to reach the door. Excavating isn't exactly my specialty. Even if it was, the ash storms fill it in faster than you can dig.
Why not hire some miners out of Raven Rock?
You think I've got that kind of money? No, I only get paid on delivery. Can't afford to go out of pocket for 1,000 septims on this. Takes money to make money, all that rot. There's a lot of it at the other end, but I can't get there without a little kick to start it off.
I've got some money. Are you looking for a partner?
What? Are you serious? Well, I think I could make that work. We can sort out the details of our little arrangement later. But for now, I'll manage the dig if you can manage the coin. Do you have the gold?
We have plenty of gold, Rallis. Of course.
It's all here. Well then, looks like I have a good bit of work to start on. I'll head back to Raven Rock and round up some diggers. Once we've got something worth looking at, I'll send word to you. Pleasure doing business with you, partner. I'll see you soon.
Okay. So yeah, this is one of those things where you just have to wait a lot. I think there's kind of... I don't remember exactly how many stages there are. There's like 3 or 4 more stages, I think. But yeah, so that is a good quest to start early because, yeah, you do keep having to wait for things, which can get a little frustrating. So I'm thinking we might actually leave the Temple of Mirak for now and instead go and deal with Volk's Carius, because I think that's a shorter dungeon, so we'll be able to get that done in this episode rather than, you know, getting partway through the massive dungeon that is Mirak's Temple, because yeah, that one is absolutely massive. There's a shack of some sort down there, but I don't think there's too much of interest there. So let's just head over to this fort, which is thankfully right over here. The good thing about Solsthiem is that it is small, so therefore it doesn't really take that long to walk around it. Here we go, we have Fort Frostmoth discovered, and we need to try and deal with this General Folkscarius who is causing problems. Not that we care particularly about the Dark Elves' plight, but, you know, it is going to make our life a little harder while we're in Solsthiem, so we may as well deal with it. Thankfully, our Shock and Frost crossbow is actually set up perfectly to do dash spawn, which I didn't even think about, or at least it would be if we could hit them. I think, yeah, we don't have any resist fire, unfortunately, because we couldn't find that enchantment. I am going to keep an eye out for that. Oh, and I've also just remembered there's a certain enchantment that we will get at the end of this quest line, actually, although it is on a unique weapon, so I don't know if I want to disenchant it, but yes, there is a unique something, and that enchantment is actually very powerful, so it would be good to maybe make a different crossbow and use that one. We'll see, we'll see. I think you can find the enchantment on other random items as well. Oh man, oh man. Okay, come on, reload faster.
Fort Frostmoth will never fall. Long live the Empire!
Oh wow, okay, General Fox Carius is talking to us out here. I always forget that happens. Yeah, I have no idea how he's talking in our minds. I guess he's just so passionate about this fort that, you know, he can his voice can emanate from all the walls because he just loves it so much, I suppose. You know what? That's like not even it's not completely implausible, to be honest. In the world of the Elder Scrolls, anything can happen, including talking forts. So, yeah, I think he's probably just, I don't know, projecting his voice via magic, but I don't really know. Oh, come on, don't move at the last second. We have archery at 77. You got anything, any goodies in here for me, buddy? Are you just guarding a whole load of nothing? Yeah? Okay, yeah. You're just guarding a whole load of nothing. Well, thanks for nothing, I suppose. There's still... Come on, is that the guy I shouted off? He should have died. Yeah, I think that is the guy that I shouted off. Oh, well. We will deal with him when we come back out. Let's go inside Fort Frostmoth and see if we can find this general who's causing all these problems. Oh, wow, okay. Looks like the ceiling's kind of falling down. We've got a guy here raising from the ash. I don't know how that missed. I guess he wasn't fully raised yet, so he doesn't count as an enemy. Oh, wow, you got a cool spear or something there. Can I have that? I'd really like that spear, to be honest. Come on, how did that one miss? That's not fair. What? How is it? They're just like going through them. What on earth? I swear sometimes arrows, they do just like go through. Like, how did that miss? I swear they do just go through enemies. Like, where? What is the problem? Why is this not? Shoot the man, for God's sake. Look, shoot him. Thank you. Jesus Christ, why does it not? I don't know why that happens. Like, I assume it's just like a kind of a glitch with the hitbox. Yes, we can't take their spears, which is a shame. Yeah, I assume it's like it's a hitbox thing. So it's, I don't know. You just kind of, the hitbox is a strange shape on some enemies, I guess. Strange. Oh yes, we have an East Empire Company strongbox. I mean, we won't be finding all of these pendants, but, well, I suppose I just spoiled that there's a pendant in here, but, you know, we're about to find that out anyway when we eventually open it. But yeah, I think there's like 30 different East Empire pendants, and you can sell them for quite a lot to a specific guy. Yep, there we go, East Empire pendant. And they do look unique, which is cool. It's got a little boat on it. And there's nothing else over here, so that's great. I guess we'll be moving on. I think we want to go that way, but I would like to explore everything as per usual. I've got another locked chest here. This one's only a depth though, so it should be a little easier, she says as she breaks the lockpick. Oh, so close. Yeah, there we go. And trash. Isn't that wonderful? Oh man, this place has so many doors in it. I'm already getting a little bit turned around. So I think this is like a treasure bit? I don't know really. Or is this where we want to go actually? I don't even know. Oh, isn't this the one with like the random key that's hard to get to? I think it is actually. Isn't it in a knapsack in this building? I think so. I think it might be the one. Oh, which is a really strange place to put an essential key. Yeah, I think there's a key in a knapsack somewhere in this dungeon that is strange because I think you do actually require the key rather than it just being a difficult lock that you can bypass if you want. Because yeah, it's not a place that many people would necessarily look. Let's take our bolts back. We really don't need any of the ingredients. We've got cobwebs there. Oh wow, that's a master door. Okay, well we'll come back to that in a minute maybe. Yeah, wow, oh my god, there's so many different doors. Yeah, okay, yeah, that one requires a key, yeah. So, what is down here? More Ashbourne, perhaps? Whoa, okay, yeah, hi. I mean, I expected there to be enemies down there, but I don't know. I did not hear him coming. See, how did that miss? Like, we're at point blank range. Like, what? It just keeps going through them. I don't understand. Why does it keep going through you guys? That's not fair. I don't understand what is wrong with, like, with the arrows and the hitboxes, because it only happens when you're shooting arrows. It never happens when you're, you know, just swinging your sword. You don't miss. Unlike in Morrowind. Yes, here we go. Here's a knapsack. Yes, Fort Frostmoth key. See? I got a good memory, guys. Silver and sapphire circlet, and we also have Ildari's journal. Day 32. It's been almost a month since unearthing the crypt at Fort Frostmoth, and I haven't seen a single spark of life in the General's remains. Grafting the Heartstone to the subject is proving much more difficult than I originally anticipated. I've used almost every method I can think of, and still there's no sign of reanimation. At this rate, it could be years before I make any progress, which is time that I just can't afford right now. If my vengeance is to come to fruition, I need results. If not, I may need to resort to more drastic measures. It finally appears that I'm making some progress. After my latest experiment, General Carius' eyes briefly opened and he moved his arms. It lasted for less than a few moments, but it's the first sign of progress I've seen since I arrived here. A few of my assistants were insisting that I was imagining things, but I dismissed them for their insolence. They won't be bothering anyone ever again. Day 55. General Carius awoke fully today. He bolted upright after my incantations and began staggering around like a blind man. He seemed to ignore my commands. In fact, hearing my voice seemed to increase his hostility. I was able to remove the Heartstone before he became violent, but this isn't a result that I expected. Even though he's able to be awakened, I feel as though the real work has just begun. Day 59. The General is still unable or unwilling to listen to my commands. He's acting increasingly paranoid and appears to have his own free will. He's convinced that I am a spy or the enemy, and I've had to restrain him to prevent him from outright attacking me. This is becoming intolerable. I'm beginning to wonder if someone with a Heartstone can be commanded at all. If my experiments with General Carius fail, I may have to resort to self-experimentation, something I've been avoiding for a long time. Okay, so someone's doing some magic, messing around with things that they really shouldn't be. Remember that name, by the way, Ildari. That is an important name, so remember that one. Got some treasure in there, and oh no, it's just mead. I thought that was a nice health potion, but no, just some Nord mead, which we're not interested in. So we should now be able to open the. Okay, it looks like we want to go that way, but can we open this one with the key? Yeah. Probably should have just got lockpicking progress, but I don't know. I don't really want to waste all that time. We've got Ebony Battle Axe of Winter, which, I mean, it is very valuable, but I don't know. It takes up carry weight, and also we've got enough gold, you know? So, let's get out our Warhammer to get through here so that we can explore every inch of this place. I feel like we probably... Oh, yes. Yeah, okay, we got these things. Let's, why don't we just go... Oh, wow, they've already seen us. Isn't that wonderful? Yeah, we've got some new kinds of spiders. My favourite things in the whole world, and now we've got new ones. I think... Oh, did we just kill them in one shot? That was pretty cool. Yes, let's see. Can we get sneak increase from this? Oh, come on. Did that one move at the last second? I don't know. they move far too fast. But yeah, we've got some new cool spiders. To be fair, they are really cool. We've got some albino spiders, and we've got some jumping flame spiders. Yeah. Which, unsurprisingly, jump at you. Yeah, they do have pods as well, which you can take. We've got a Heartstone deposit. I think, are any of these... Yeah, okay. I don't know, because some of the eggs do burst at you. What the hell? This guy is so small, I can't even see him. Where are you? Okay, there you are. Nice. Yeah, these ones are actually not too bad in terms of scary, but yeah, still, I'm not a fan. I especially hate the ones that jump at you. That's vile. Absolutely vile. Yeah, so I guess this is just a little alcove to kind of introduce you to the new enemy type. Because, yeah, there's nothing else down here. But yeah, they are very cool, and you can make them at some point, but not yet. That's quite a long way off. I probably won't get to that for a while. I just want to see if there's anything else over here before we continue on down. Got just some wheat, some target practice that is buried. Is that a skill book? No, it's not. Okay, yeah, I guess there's just nothing over here. Nope. Okay, well, down we go then, into the locked door. And hopefully we can find General Folks Carius. Yeah, making pretty good time with this episode. So, let's head back here and see. Oh, it looks like he's like right in the next room. So, yeah, here we go. That looks like General Folks Carius to me. I don't know what the man looks like, but that looks like an important man. So, it must be him. Hi! Oh, that's a nice weapon you've got. Yeah, you see, I mean, if you want to just have a... Oh, look, you can actually see he's got, like, a heartstone in his armor. That's cool. Oh, wow, okay, we're being attacked by Ashborn as well. That's not very nice, is it? Have I, though? Have I? I don't think I have, you know? Oh, man. Okay. We are being attacked left, right, and centre here. I've also backed myself into a corner, which is not good. So let's just do a bit of jumping. We might have to switch to our long hammer if things get a little bit too messy. Yeah, we're just being hit left, right, and centre with the fireballs, which are annoying because it blocks our vision. I do not enjoy that not at all. I do enjoy being able to see, although I don't know, my glasses would say otherwise. Okay, we've got 2 Ashborn down. Let's try and get rid of this guy as well because he's just getting in the way and he keeps setting us on fire, which is so very annoying. Yeah, Carius, you really don't have a very good. You don't have great aim, to be honest. Yes. So, oh, heavy armor increase, nice. Yeah, he does do quite a lot of damage when he does hit us though, so we don't really want him to hit us again. In fact, can we? There we go. Put him on the floor just so we don't risk getting hit again because. Yeah, he does do a bit of damage. He does have a very cool...
I'll see you hanged for this.
I've... Hanged for this?
Failed.
Hanged. That's quite a specific threat. But here we have the Champion's Cudgel, which is enchanted with... it's called Chaos Damage. 50% chance for each element of fire, frost, and shock to do 25 points of damage, which is a really great enchantment. But it is a unique weapon. You can see it kind of looks like a meat pulverizer almost that you'd use in the kitchen. Oh look, it has the Imperial sigil on it as well. But yeah, very unique weapon, so we don't want to disenchant that. But yeah, we will be able to find other weapons with that enchantment on randomly. It just might take a little while. Yeah, there we go. We have, Deathbrand. That should add a quest into our inventory. Yes, indeed. Search for the treasure of Hacknir Deathbrand for old ways. I have no idea what that is. Last King of the Aliad, yeah, we got no skill books in here. We do have a nice big chest though. Do you have anything? Brawler's Gauntlets, that's good. Yeah, we don't really, yeah, we'll have to sell them. So, there we go, back to Solsthiem. So, let's just, we just straight up fast travel and head back to Raven Rock to speak to, I was going to say General Fox Carius, but no, that's the guy we just killed. Whatever this guy's called, I've forgotten his name. So we can hand in this quest and see what we get into the Bulwark, which is the name for the, like the wall that surrounds Raven Rock. Oh, looks like he's asleep. Well, this is more important than sleep.
What news do you bring from Fort Frostmoth?
I killed General Carius.
I had my suspicions that he was undead. How else could he have survived for over 200 years? It's a shame. There are quite a few tales of General Carius's exploits, including the founding of Raven Rock.
He'll no longer send Ashborn to Raven Rock.
Councillor Morvain told me to give this to you if you made it back in one piece. And you got rid of General Carius. Better than a soldier's pay, so you should be thankful.
Wow, 5,000 gold. Yeah, I am quite thankful actually. And that is all just generic
Thank you for your assistance.
dialogue, so we'll leave him be. Okay, there we go. So, yes, we have completed our first quest in Dragonborn. We've got, yeah, shut up. We've got a few more minutes to kill, so let's have a poke around Raven Rock, I suppose. Or, you know what, actually, let's just start making our way over to Mirak's temple, which is over here, Temple of Mirak, rather. So let's go back to Kolbjorn Barrow, and we can make our way over from there. We won't be able to start the quest, but we will at least be able to get to it, I suppose. So let's actually reactivate this so we can follow a quest marker. And yeah, we will head over to Mirak's temple so that we can just go straight in the next episode. We might even be able to get a little bit of dialogue in with someone that I know is waiting for us. And I think we should come across a couple of locations on the way as well.
Dragon.
Who's that?
There's nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about at all.
Who is talking?
They said it couldn't be done. They said it, but they were wrong.
This one? Hi.
There's nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about at all. It's working. I'm flying. I'm really What?
Oh, that's funny. We're being attacked by a stupid bug. Ugh. Go away, you're totally ruining the moment, Ash Hopper, you stupid thing. Yeah. A wizard, journal of a madman. Yeah, so he threw himself up in the air, but then obviously didn't think about how he was going to get back down. Oh my god, all these stupid ash hoppers. Piss off, man. How many more are there? Is there another one? Yeah, oh, fuck off, man. I'm trying to commentate on the funny spectacle we just saw, and you guys are ruining it. For God's sake. Okay, yeah, so I think this is actually a reference to something that happens in Morrowind, like another... I don't know if they have random encounters in Morrowind, but it's a reference to something in Morrowind, I know that. So, Journal of a Madman. They said it was impossible. They, not me. I knew. The book knew. It knows all, and I know all. All I need to know. To fly. They laughed. The others were afraid. Don't even try, they said. They said it was impossible. They, not me. The book is filled with knowledge. The book fills me with knowledge. My secret hidden knowledge. My knowledge. I must hide the knowledge. Hide it away deep inside. I will eat the book, a page at a time. Slowly, slowly, I will become one with the knowledge contained on its pages. In its pages. In me. The knowledge of flight. They said it was impossible. Ha! Well, technically, he did fly. For a short while. Didn't turn out too well, but technically he did fly, so you could argue that he was right. That was very funny, though. Yeah, I have no idea exactly what spell that was. I assume just... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, but I do know that it is a reference to something that happens in Morrowind. I'm just not sure exactly what it is that happens in Morrowind. Perhaps a random encounter, or perhaps just a side quest. I'm not really sure. It did sound like he was mad, so perhaps related to Sheogorath. I'm not really sure. What is this? Oh, yes, of course. Whoa, okay, yeah, okay. We've got Ash Spawn here. I just wanted to activate the location, but I suppose we'll go with the Ash Spawn. Where are you going, buddy? Why are you running? Come on. You're the one that rose up to attack me. You may as well face me. What is this location? I wanted to activate it. High Point Tower discovered. Okay. Well, we won't be dealing with that for a while. We do have something over here, though, which is interesting, and I think there's a man here who should have something unique for me, so why don't we check it out? Yes, that looks like a bandit, or a Reaver Lord, sorry, I was going to say Bandit Chief, but no, Reaver Lord, we're in Morrowind after all, my bad, guys, my bad. Yeah, you can see that these Reavers are a bit beefier, though. I mean, granted, we are using archery, which is, obviously, we don't have quite as many perk points in that, but, yeah, it's not too bad. We are pretty strong, and they're not doing too much damage to us because of all our extra protection, so that's also good. I don't know what this guy's doing hiding behind the barrels, but if he wants to stay there and just let me shoot him, then that is A-okay with me. You gonna throw a fireball at me? Yeah, oh yeah, you see, you managed to hit the barrel. You gotta shoot, you gotta aim over the barrel. So I don't know if you know that, you know? What the hell is that behind him? Is he being attacked by an... Oh no, it's a Nyx Hound. Oh, hi! Were these always in Morrowind? Or sorry, in Solsthiem, or were these added with Creation Club? I feel like they might have been added with Creation Club, because I don't remember seeing those previously. Where is this other person? There's someone else. Or something else over here. Yeah, another Nyx Hound. Yeah, no, I think these were added with Creation Club, perhaps. Because I do not remember them being here before. I could be wrong, but yeah. They do actually look, they look very similar to the ones in Morrowind, just a higher pixel count, obviously. It's so funny in Morrowind, you can literally see the pixels, it's awful. And yes, this man has Stormfang, targets take 30 points of shock damage and half as much magicka damage. Not as good as the other one, but still pretty cool. And unique, of course, so let's just loot this place. God, just some kind of trash there, okay. Necklace of Health. Oh, wow, yeah, you guys really don't have anything, do you? That is lame as hell. What have you got here? Ebony Battle Axe of Petrifying. Oh, does that have Paralyze on it? Is that Ebony? Yeah, Paralyze. Yeah, we don't have that enchantment. Yeah, that's a good find. We can disenchant that once we find a enchanting table. And yeah, I think that's it. Excellent. Let's continue onwards, make it to Mirax's Temple, which should be just up ahead on the horizon. Yes, look, there you go. You can see it right up there on the top of the hill. And we should... Oh, let's just make it to the steps, and then we will end the episode. So, obviously, in the next episode, we will be going into Mirax's Temple to try and discover who he is and what the hell he wants with us. Is someone chasing us? No? Okay, I'm just imagining things. Yes, we will discover who Mirak is and what he wants with us and why he was sending people to kill us, because that's not very nice, is it? But for now, I'm going to leave this episode here. So I hope you have enjoyed this episode. Like it if you did, subscribe if you would like to see more, and I will see you in the next episode.